Welcome everyone to EnergyLab Scaleup Program Showcase. My name is Megan Fisher and I'm the Interim CEO here at EnergyLab, and I'll be your MC for today. Thank you for joining us. Let's kick off today's event. So I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the various lands on which we are meeting today. I am on the lands of the Wurundjeri people, and I also wish to acknowledge them as traditional owners. I would also like to pay my respects to the elders, past and present, and any Aboriginal elders of other communities that are joining us today. Over the next hour, you will hear from and get to engage with 9 leading stage startups from around the globe. Now, if you are new to the EnergyLab community, we welcome you. EnergyLab kicked off in 2017 with the mission to help reach net zero by accelerating the growth of energy and climate tech startups. So we run a range of accelerator programs for early stage to late stage startups that support founders on their journey. And we've had over 100 startups go through one of our programs. We have an amazing network of almost 300 mentors that are successful entrepreneurs, specialists, and industry experts to support those startups. And we work with some fantastic partners in government and in industry to help startups build those client relationships and get their early projects kicked off. We have relationships with key investors across energy and climate in Australia and help support startups to get the funding that they need to grow. To open today's event, I'm really excited to welcome to the stage Daphne Yao, who is the head of New Energy Ventures at TransGrid. So as Daphne makes her way to the stage, I'll just tell you a little bit more about her. The New Energy Ventures team leads the commercial development of new technology and innovation at TransGrid, from incubation, new technologies, product and services, all the way through to commercialization. Prior to TransGrid, Daphne was the EGM of Transformation and Digital Strategy at Ausgrid, and has also held senior roles at OVO, the UK's largest independent retail company. It's great to have you here with us today, Daphne. Over to you.
Great, thank you. Thanks so much for that, that intro, Megan. And hello and welcome to everyone to this exciting event. It's a shame we can't do it face-to-face, but hopefully in the not too distant future. TransGrid is delighted to participate in EnergyLab Scaleup Program to support some of the best energy tech startups we have. Our vision at TransGrid is to lead the transition to a clean energy future, and our purpose is to make a better power system for all Australians. As everyone here knows only too well, that transition requires some radical, rapid change to our energy system. It's really complex right across the value chain. I've heard it being described as like redesigning a plane while in flight. And as we all know, time is not on our side. There's increasing urgency around this issue. So the best chance we have of a successful and a timely energy system transition is through technology. We need lots of other things too. We need evolution in policy, we need behavioral change, but personally I think technology is the master key really to unlocking the innovation and creativity we really need to get to a clean energy future. So for that reason, we need the best and the brightest entrepreneurs to help us. Throughout this program, we've worked with a number of startups to tackle a range of topics and challenges, from safety devices to digital twin capability. And the results have been really impressive. The solutions being showcased to you today are both highly relevant and applicable for today, but also flexible and adaptable for future uses that we can't even imagine yet. And today's showcase is only the beginning. TransGrid will continue to explore and invest in innovation and new ideas with entrepreneurs, both here in Australia and abroad, to realise our vision. So rather than hear any more from me, let's hand over to the real stars of the show. Thank you so much, Energy Labs, and thank you to our participating startups for such a great program. And thank you very much, Megan.
Thank you so much, Daphne. I just want to say it's been so fantastic to have TransGrid as one of our program's major sponsors. It's really been a joy working with you all. Thank you. So before we move to hearing from the startups, I would like to welcome to the stage our Scale Up Program Manager, Riley McAuliffe, to explain more about the journey that the startups have been on. Riley has done an absolutely brilliant job bringing together the hundreds of individuals involved in this program and executing on it flawlessly. Riley constantly checks in with the startups and partners to ensure the program is meeting and exceeding expectations. Hi, Riley.
Hi, Megan.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. EnergyLab Scaleup Program is an industry-led program that connects energy companies with the startups that are aligned with their goals. For our partners, the program offers a structured way to explore external collaboration with startups that align with their strategic areas of focus. They get visibility of the best local and global startups and get across innovative technologies and business solutions. They have support throughout the whole process from EnergyLab and the opportunity to collaborate with other industry participants. This year, we've had the pleasure to work with two core partners, TransGrid and Endeavour Energy, to help their great teams find late-stage startups that they can partner with. After a competitive selection process where the partners met with a tailored selection of local and international startups aligned with their goals, they chose to prioritize working with the startups in the program that you will be meeting today. Now, on the startup side, the Scale Up program is an efficient, engaging, and a value-packed way to expand a late-stage startup's tech reach as well. We support the founders to build relationships with the program partners, including TransGrid, Endeavour Energy, and 12 other innovative energy companies in Australia and New Zealand, seen on the previous slide. They meet and receive feedback from some of Australia's most active clean energy investors. We introduce them to our wonderful mentor network, many of whom are joining us today. Hi, mentors. Thanks for being here. They also importantly build relationships with the other founders in the cohort. And overall, we aim to provide whatever support they need to grow. So here are the 9 startups in our 2021 cohort, an amazing mix of teams from across the world with technologies that are transforming our energy industry. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with them over the last few months, with conversations starting as early as the beginning of this year, and I'm really excited for you to meet them today. And that was my quick overview of the Scale Up program. Back to you, Megan.
Thanks, Riley, for that great overview. We will be seeing you later. So next up, the startups are going to introduce themselves to you with some brief elevator pitches to give you a taste of what it is they do. Following the 9 pitches, we will break into 3 different panel group discussions. You can select which panel you'd like to join. I know what you're thinking, how will I choose between 3 very exciting panels? To help you decide which panel is right for you, the startups will be giving their elevated pitches within their own panel groups. So the panel, for the digital visualization panel, we have the risk and resiliency panel, and we have the decentralized energy panel. So to get us started, I would like to invite up the digital visualization group to the stage, NERA, Overstory, and VLabs. So welcome Dan, Indra, and Dima to the stage. In this group, we have hi Dan. In this group, we have 3 startups that have created amazing solutions that give companies the ability to turn the real world into something that can be modeled, interacted with, predicted, and analyzed in the digital world. So the first startup that we'll hear from is NERA, and I'll hand over to founder and CEO, Daniel Delalatos, to tell us more. Hi, Dan, over to you.
Thanks, Megan. Hello, everyone. NERA is a cloud-based software platform that creates 3-dimensional digital models of critical infrastructure, such as power lines. Our platform provides a broad spectrum of physics, engineering, and data science analytics capabilities beyond just visualization. Essentially, almost everything that an asset owner wants to improve in the physical asset across its entire lifecycle can be analyzed and optimized. We do this through enabling a deep understanding of critical infrastructure and how it is affected by a range of factors such as weather, vegetation, and the external environment. We address both BAU use cases such as asset inspection and replacement, in addition to helping customers prepare for and respond to cataclysmic events such as storms, floods, bushfires, and so on, and the longer-term impacts of climate change. Our platform is unique in its ability to analyze complex critical use cases at all scales, from individual asset to whole of network, enabling orders of magnitude speed increase in data-driven decision-making without compromising accuracy. So with 81 trillion to be spent global on infrastructure over the next couple of decades, we're laser focused on driving high-value business outcomes for our customers, particularly in the areas of significant capital operational and replacement expenditure, and managing risk, safety, and regulatory compliance. We recently closed our Series A with Square Peg Capital. We've achieved strong traction in our domestic market and are now expanding internationally. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much for that overview, Dan. That was awesome. Next, we have Overstory, and here is their CEO and co-founder, Indra Den Baker. As Indra comes up, hi, I just wanted to say a big congratulations from all of us on the recent birth of your first child. I hope you're getting some sleep. The stage is yours, Indra.
Thank you so much, Megan. Our planet is under pressure. Forests are burning from California to Australia to the Arctic Circle, and more decisions involve vegetation. But decision makers don't have access to real-time information at scale. And one of the major causes of wildfires is the interaction between power lines and vegetation. My name is Indra Den Baker. I'm CEO and co-founder of Overstory. And with Overstory, we help utilities to reduce risk, improve reliability, and optimize spend. We do this by providing an up-to-date view of vegetation and vegetation-related risks. We apply machine learning to very high-resolution satellite imagery to extract insights like the tree species, the health of the trees, to better understand growing and falling risk. Currently, we work together with different types of utilities, from distribution operators to transmission operators in Europe and North America, across different climate zones. We're a mission-driven team of 18 people from all over the world, and we're looking forward to helping utilities in Australia and New Zealand to reduce risk and increase reliability of their grid. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Indra. Really appreciate it. And the next startup is VLabs, and please welcome their Managing Director, Dima Cohen-Stewart. Hi, Dima, over to you.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so my name is Dima. I'm the co-founder of VLabs. We're a Swiss-based company that develops a high-precision augmented reality solution for geospatial data. So what have we developed? We have developed an augmented reality solution for AR glasses, fully integrated with a very accurate type of GPS, which allows us, if you look on the left, to visualize geospatial data with centimeter accuracy in the field. For example, the data of underground cables and pipes, but also 3D plans of, for example, construction sites. Not only visualization can we do, we can also acquire geospatial data, for example, of newly constructed infrastructures. So we can simply look at the object and record the geo-coordinates of those objects in the field. Last but not least, we also integrated a step-by-step work instruction feature that allows you to guide operators in the field through a set of complicated tasks. Again, allowing them to increase efficiency in the field and digitize field work. So all this together allows our customers to increase efficiencies, avoid errors during construction and design, digitize field work, and really guide operators to avoid or to increase efficiencies and avoid having to send experts to the field. We generally work with utilities and government agencies, construction companies, and railways. So if you're interested, please join us. If you're interested to know a little bit more about what we do, join us in the digital visualization section later on. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, thanks, Dima. So those are the three startups that will be leading the digital visualization panel discussion. So you can hear more from them later. Next up is the risk and resiliency panel startups. We've got Aperio, Proxy, and Zafiro. So please welcome Peter, Campbell, and Lorenzo to the stage. So risk and resiliency is essential when it comes to energy. This session is about unpacking how large utilities can maintain the reliability of their networks and improve the safety of their staff and customers as the energy system continues to evolve. So first up is Aperio. So I'll hand it over to their VP of Business Development, Peter Bondrop, to introduce us to Aperio.
Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
So everything you do today in industrial operations is dependent on operational data. So the question is, what happens in cases when this data is inaccurate, faulty, and generally low integrity? Well, the answer is that then you'll not get the intended value from your digital initiatives. At best and at worst, you'll be running a suboptimal or even unsafe operation. So that's the problem. And data integrity issues is a costly problem, which is causing organizations to lose on average in excess of 15% of revenues. Today, this problem is attempted handled mainly in inefficient, unscalable, and non-repeatable ways in organizations, but obviously these are not long-term sustainable solutions. The better solution is Aperio, where we've developed a fully automated and machine learning-based approach to ensuring high data integrity across the operation, which integrates flexibly into any organization's data value chain or technology stack. What this means is that with Aperio, you'll have high integrity data for any and all of your digital and data-driven tasks, processes, and initiatives, which all absolutely require good data in order to create maximum value. So with this, Aperio's data integrity solution is a key link in any industrial data value chain.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Peter. And next up, we have Proxy and their CEO, Campbell McDonald. Hi, Campbell.
Hello, Megan. Thank you. I'm Campbell McDonald, and I'm with Proxy, and we make electricity safe. And we do this with a simple solution, a band that's worn by industrial workers that senses when there's an energized equipment nearby and warns them that they're at risk of electrocution. It's an unmistakable vibration that tells them that they're at risk and they should step away. Now, this is not just a warning band that's worn by workers, it's also a smart connected device. So these warnings are also seen by their employer so that they can see across their entire workforce to know where risk is before it happens or before injuries happen, so they can be proactive. Now, as you can imagine, this is popular with utilities and with electrical contractors, but this is also used by anyone who's covered by an electrical safety plan. So the area where we're seeing the most growth is in manufacturing, construction, and mining. Thanks very much, and look forward to meeting you in the panel.
Fantastic. Thank you, Campbell. And our last startup joining the risk and resiliency session is Zafiro. And here is the founder and chief product officer, Lorenzo Zenni. Over to you, Lorenzo. You're on mute.
Sorry. Hi, everybody. My name is Lorenzo, and I'm the founder and the chief product officer of Zafiro. Zafiro has developed an innovative smart grid solution called SynchroGuard to help several utilities worldwide to increase the resiliency and reliability of the power grids and facilitate the energy transition. At Zafiro, we have a clear vision. The vision that future SCADA and DMS system will be powered by high-speed and time-synchronized measurements from devices called phasor measurement units. We require a small number of devices, but we provide a huge amount of information thanks to our data analytics platform. We do three main things. First, provide full grid visibility to utility operators. Second, reduce the impact of blackouts. And third, enable the safe integration of renewables and electric vehicles through the control of batteries. Today, SynchroGuard has been adopted by some of the largest utilities worldwide, like China Light and Power in Hong Kong and ComEd in the US. And also, we are fundraising right now. Indeed, we are here today to advertise our solution to new potential utility customers and investors interested to join our consortium. So if interested, feel free to contact our CEO at the email address in this slide.
Thank you very much for that, Lorenzo. So you can hear more from Aperio, Proxy, and Zafiro in the risk and resiliency session soon. So I'll now welcome to the stage the three startups taking part in the decentralized energy session: Camus Energy, ELECTRON, and Shifted Energy, represented by Michael, Jojo, and Forrest. This session explores the decentralization of energy, what it looks like now, and in the future, what the challenges are of generating energy closer to where it is used. It's going to be a really interesting discussion. I think I'm a little bit biased. I will be moderating that session, but let's get started. So first we have Camus Energy with their COO and co-founder, Michael Ryan. Over to you, Michael.
Hey, thank you. At Commute Energy, we are a team of energy and internet experts bringing proven software practices from big tech to the distribution grid. Our platform provides utilities with comprehensive real-time visibility and control, serving as a data-driven foundation for distribution system operators of any scale. Our SaaS platform leverages the data you have to provide grid-wide situational awareness analysis and advanced controls in a single unified interface with a view to marketplaces and planning tools. Industry experts agree that visibility, situational awareness is the key to enabling the analysis, orchestration, markets, and planning capabilities necessary to decarbonize grids, reduce energy costs, tame complexity, and engage customers of all kinds in a local energy community. Our customers, such as Holy Cross Energy of Colorado, who have the ambitious goal to provide 100% carbon-free electricity to their members and communities by 2030, have been successful in achieving their goals like cost reduction by leveraging our platform as a no-regrets investment that delivers today and continues to deliver new sources of value as they pursue their programs and investments in their transition to zero carbon. Working with you together, we are the No Regrets Foundation for DSO, and we're excited and eager to partner with you on getting started today.
Great, thanks so much for that, Michael. Now to ELECTRON, introduced by Jojo Hubbard, their co-founder and CEO. Hi, Jojo, how you doing?
Hi, thanks for having me. So ELECTRON's
Over to you.
developing a configurable market platform. Nice follow on from Camus. Thanks, Michael. And this platform's designed for localized energy trading. So we provide this platform as a service to utilities who want to send price signals to distributed energy assets like cars, batteries, heating and cooling systems, and incentivize them to turn up or down at the right time in the right place. And that localization of place is a crucial missing piece in today's trading platforms that's becoming more and more valuable as energy becomes more and more distributed. So utilities use us to make more efficient use of network capacity or renewable generation, or both, and in turn save themselves money. And typically they do this by introducing one of three new trading arrangements. The first one is curtailment avoidance. Instead of wasting excess renewables when grids are overloaded, you pay nearby users to absorb it. The second one is to shave demand peaks. They can buy asset capacity on our platform and delay network upgrades. And the third is load shaping, so paying to shift energy consumption on our platform to times of lower carbon or cost content of that power. So we're active in those markets with utilities in UK, Canada, California, helping them achieve a more cost and carbon efficient net zero. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Jojo. And the last startup to pitch for this group and all of the groups actually is Shifted Energy. And I'll hand over to their co-founder and CEO, Forrest Frizzell, to tell us more. Over to you, Forrest.
Thank you. Aloha, everybody. Shifted Energy is a clean technology company taking on the challenge of balancing increased renewable energy generation, electrification, and climate justice. We are Hawaii founded, where Green Tech Media coined Hawaii as the postcard of the future for understanding the future for utilities. We built Shifted Energy to realize that future, and we see a ton of alignment with where Australia is heading. And we are executing on this mission globally. We're in 8 US states and 4 countries. We are a software as a service company with hardware partners for turnkey solutions. Our team is made up of world-class data scientists who have built a platform that sits at the intersection of consumer and end user insights, grid services, comfort, and convenience. We're grateful for the opportunity to work with EnergyLab and their committed partners, and we look forward to meeting you in the breakout session. Mahalo.
Thank you so much, Forrest, and we absolutely love working with you as well. Thanks to all the startups for their fantastic elevator pitches. Now, that was a lot of information from the 9 startups. I'm really wondering if all of you have figured out which was your favorite panel, or maybe it was too hard to choose. I personally think that might be the case. In a moment, I'll ask each of you to leave this main stage and head to one of the 3 panel discussions. We won't be coming back to this main stage for this event, so I wanted to add a couple of announcements before you head off to those panel sessions. So firstly, some very big thank yous to our major sponsors of this program, TransGrid and Endeavour Energy, without whom this program would quite simply not exist. We are also grateful to our other industry partners and mentors that work with the startups all through this program. Thank you to the amazing startups in this cohort, with a special thanks to all of our international startups who have dialed into meetings at all sorts of ridiculous times. We appreciate that. And last but not least, thanks to the team at EnergyLab for making this happen, for generally being awesome humans, and for making my job a great joy every single day. Thank you. Second announcement, the Scale Up program will be back bigger and better than ever in 2022. We'll kick off that process really, really soon. So if you would like to be part of this next year as a startup, as a sponsor, or a mentor, just please get in touch.